Hey guys, it's Ashley and it's another day of VEDA. Today I just wanted to kind of remind you all about the value of staying home and social distancing. Now, I'm not going to be some creeper annoying person who's taking pictures and stuff like that, because I think that's ridiculous. But I've been contemplating going outside to go get my mail and maybe let my toddler run around our shared grass space because I live in an apartment townhouse kind of area. And literally for the last 2 hours or longer, every time I look out my window, it's my window that is very clearly open for the world to see because I'm using the blinds down so I can get some light in. I look down and there is this teenage couple and they have been just hanging out in the public shared grass for like I said, like 2 hours. And they're kissing or they're lying on top of each other or they're hugging or whatever. And guys, we can't be doing that. Like, I'm not being creepy and watching them nonstop, but I have, looked out the window again to see, can I go out and give my daughter some space without her going around other people? And not right now. Because I don't want to be the annoying person that's all in your business. But, none of us want to stay home. I want to take my daughter to the playground. I want to go out and not be scared to go shopping. I want to go and see my mother and my father and my brother. My mother and my brother have both been having health issues over the last several weeks, and it's difficult not to be around them and not be there to help them and be in that situation. I wish I could be helping my sister-in-law and my dad out with physical needs that my family members have that can't take care of themselves as well as they usually can. And I can't because I am social distancing. I have basically not interacted with other human beings since St. Patrick's Day. And it's hard and it's lonely, and as someone that has dealt with, depression and stuff like that over the course of her life, yeah, it's really difficult to be separated from the world. And I understand if there are people that are very special to you and you want to have in your life, like, my mother and my brother are to me. But we just can't be going out like that. We can't be out in public, very physically on top of each other for the world to see. And, I don't want to come off as the annoying adults that's saying, oh, you teenagers, you can't have any fun. Because I'm not opposed to teenagers, having nice committed relationships where they might chastely kiss one another or something of that nature. But, guys, you can't be out making out. Stop making out outside. These are people I've never actually seen outside in our grass area ever before. So I don't even know if they live on our street in our apartment area. I mean, they could. I don't know every neighbor, but they're definitely not the ones that live in the direct apartments next to the chunk of grass. And guys, we've all got to be there for each other. And that means staying physically apart. That means, going outside for a bit of exercise and coming back in, just doing essentials. We've got to be there for each other. And that's hard and it's difficult. But the longer other people are out doing things, out just browsing at the store, out doing things that are not essential, are not necessary, aren't getting food or basic supplies or working if you have to go to work, you're just causing this to take longer and longer and more people getting sick. And we've got to protect each other. I mean, like I said, I have 2 family members that are not well or haven't been over the last couple weeks. And both of them have gone to the hospital. One of them is there right now. Neither of them have COVID-19. But that doesn't mean that the second they walk to the hospital, they don't have the opportunity of being exposed to someone that does. I have family that works in the medical field or are working directly related to the medical field. My brother-in-law works at the hospital. I have a cousin-in-law that is working at the hospital. I have other relatives who are nurses, who are doing things, and they are right there in harm's way because they are there for people and supporting them and caring for them. My dad works in the grocery industry. He has to go to work every day. My uncle is a truck driver. He has to deliver supplies every day and interact with people when he's delivering and getting gas and getting food on the route. And these people need us to stay home, need us to stay away. Because the more we're interacting out in public like that, the worse it is for all the people that don't have an opportunity to stay away. Guys, let's deal with this. It's hard and it sucks. I want to go out. I want to go do things. I miss the world. I miss going to church. I have in my entire adult life not been away from church this long physically. And that's, spiritually and emotionally exhausting to me. That's a difficulty that I am going through. My daughter has never been away from church this long in her whole life. My daughter hasn't played with another child since the week before St. Patrick's Day. And she's going through difficulties, and I want her to go out and play, and I want to go do things. But guys, I know this is very rambly, but let's social distance. Let's call people. I mean, we have video in an amazing way that if this had happened in another time period, just a handful of years ago, really, we wouldn't have these opportunities. Almost every person in the United States has access to a camera that they can communicate on, whether it's on their phone or on a computer. And that's a beautiful thing. I am such a physical touch-based person. 5 love languages, touch is my number one. And it's hard not to be there with each other. But let's hunker down right now and flatten the curve as much as we can and protect each other. And protect those that can't protect themselves. All right, guys. Very rambly. Thank you to all out there that are taking care of each other, and let's work hard to make better steps to do that. Tomorrow there'll be another day of VEDA, but this one will be slightly different. I am working from home, working for my church, and part of what I've been doing is preaching little sermons for the kids that I serve as children's ministry director. I'm essentially like the pastor for the children. So I will be posting for my VEDA video tomorrow that sermon, unless the algorithm is screwed up or whatever. It won't be able to be in my direct playlist for VEDA because I will have to mark that it is designed for children, because that is my ultimate audience when I do this, but it will show up in the feed. You just won't be able to comment on it or put it in a playlist. So there will be one tomorrow. It just might not show up like it normally would. All right. I love you guys. God bless. Stay safe, stay healthy, and help keep other people healthy by keeping distances. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. God bless. Bye.